Hi, my name is Leon, and today I'm going to talk to you about activating your Kundalini energy, how to get this energy moving through your body. So my aim is really to demystify it for you. Now, today there's this lovely streak of sunlight in the studio, and I thought, let me use it, looks cool, to explain something about your Kundalini energy. So as you'll see at the moment, it makes this straight line through my body, through my chakras. Now, in the pictures, we see a person sitting cross-legged, facing forward, and in a straight line, the chakras lighting up in different colors, and then that there is an alignment in the chakras. And I think what sometimes happens is that we feel that if we are going to sit quietly like this picture that we see, then this miraculous energy is going to awaken and shoot through our bodies. Right? I just want to keep myself lined up to my sun. But the fact is, when the pictures were drawn, people couldn't do animation. So awakening really for me means that those energy centers that we see in this line in the picture, those energies want to wake up and move. And when your Kundalini wakes up, it moves, and there is movement and there is breath. So remember that when you want to activate this energy flow of your Kundalini, that it is the life of it is in fact giving it life, activating it through breath, through feeling, and through movement. And once it is activated, it moves. It moves like a snake. So sometimes when the Kundalini starts activating, we find that we get shakes or bolts, and that is simply because we're trying to hold our energy flow back. We're trying to stop this delicious flow of energy. So as soon as you feel this, the feeling of tingling, of awareness in your body, just imagine the life and flow going through. And then another thing, I have to keep just sitting like this so it lines up nicely. So another thing with the Kundalini movement is the direction of the waking up. And again, this has got to do with art. I think the way that people used to draw for books and for instruction books, and not being able to do 3D drawings. So what you get is you get an image of a snake coiled at the base of the spine, and then it uncoils. I'm actually feeling that as I'm saying it. And uncoils and comes all the way up to the head. But this can be confusing if you are visualizing a snake moving like this. It's very difficult to move energy in this way through your body, sideways. So the movement, in fact, is backwards and forwards, following the natural curves of your spine. And once the Kundalini is awakened and it's moving, then it moves like water or like a snake. It does indeed uncoil and move like a snake. But let me just show you sideways. Oh, it's so nice with our little line. But she moves like this. And these movements are happening very naturally, and they are following the natural curves of the spine. So you can just imagine the natural curves of your spine and follow that natural flow and movement of your spine all the way up to the top of your head. And there is this membrane around your brain that goes all the way into your spinal column. It's called the dura mater, all the way into your spinal column, and inside and all the way to your tailbone, and inside this membrane is your cerebrospinal fluid. And throughout the day it is always pumping, and this is a fact, it's moving up and all the way around your brain and through your brain and down, and nourishes your whole nervous system down the spinal column. So there's this beautiful communication. This fluid is a communication fluid for your whole nervous system, and these movements are very much in alignment. They are in alignment with the movement of your cerebrospinal fluid. It's like a pump that pumps this fluid up and down your spine and up and down your spine. So now I hope this helps you a bit to demystify this like Kundalini awakening, Kundalini movement. Let me move out of my little sun streak. And just on a last note, just to speak about this word Kundalini, it can also like almost alienate yourself if you are English speaking and there's this word like Kundalini. It's something that I don't quite understand, and it's this energy that I'd like to enter myself. But what it basically is your connection or your sensing of your own life force. And everyone already has life force. It is inside us. And when you are alive, you have life force. So the only thing we are doing to activate it is we are connecting very deeply to our feeling body. And sensing the feeling body. And the more you relax and the more you feel your body, the more you will become alive to yourself. It's like you are the observer of yourself, the experiencer of yourself. And that is the awakening of and the movement of the Kundalini energy.